Every single day, millions of people are slowly damaging their kidneys without even realizing it. By the time symptoms show up, like swelling, brain fog, or back pain, it's often too late. Dialysis or a transplant may be the only option. But here's the good news. You can prevent it. Today, we start uncovering the 18 daily habits silently killing your kidneys. Some of them might shock you, because they seem harmless at first glance.
Habit number 18. Excessive salt intake. Salt makes food delicious, but it's a silent saboteur of kidney health. Too much sodium forces your kidneys to work overtime, raising pressure inside the tiny filters called nephrons. Over years, this strain leads to irreversible damage.
WHO recommends less than 2 grams of sodium a day, but most Americans eat 50% more.
Processed foods, instant noodles, canned soups, pickles, all sodium bombs. Try herbs and spices instead. Garlic powder instead of garlic salt. Fresh veggies instead of packaged junk. In just 6 to 8 weeks, your taste buds will adjust, and you'll actually find chips too salty.
Habit number 17. Excessive sugar intake. Sugar may give you that instant boost, but it also gives your kidneys a beating. When blood sugar rises above 180 milligrams per deciliter, kidneys push excess sugar into urine. This damages the delicate blood vessels inside the kidneys, leading to protein leakage, kidney stones, and eventually chronic kidney disease.
One long-term study found that people who got 25% or more of their calories from added sugars had 88% higher risk of kidney stones.
The fix? Swap sodas and desserts for whole fruits, natural sweeteners, and real foods. Your kidneys will thank you.
Habit number 16. Excessive meat intake. Love steak night? Eating too much red meat raises acid levels in your body, straining your kidneys. Over time, this acid load can push you toward kidney disease, even if you're otherwise healthy.
Not only that, red meat produces harmful byproducts like uremic toxins that accelerate kidney damage.
Alternate red meat with lean poultry, fish, beans, or plant proteins like lentils and chickpeas. Your kidneys prefer plant fuel. They create less acid and fewer toxins.
Habit number 15. Excessive strenuous exercise. Yes, exercise is healthy, but overdoing it can backfire. Too much intense training may lead to a condition called rhabdomyolysis, where damaged muscles release proteins toxic to the kidneys. Combine this with dehydration, and you could be on a fast track to kidney failure. The safe zone? Moderate, consistent workouts. If you're gasping for air, dizzy, or not recovering in an hour, your body is waving a red flag. Track your fitness, but also track your recovery. Balance is everything.
Habit number 14. Overuse of painkillers. It's easy to pop a pill for a headache or joint pain, but long-term use of over-the-counter painkillers like ibuprofen, aspirin, or naproxen can silently scar your kidneys. This condition is called analgesic nephropathy.
These drugs reduce blood flow to the kidneys, increase blood pressure, and, over time, can lead to kidney failure. Symptoms like frequent urination, blood in the urine, swelling, nausea, or fatigue often show up late, when damage is already done.
The smart move. Use painkillers only when necessary and under medical supervision. For chronic pain, talk to your doctor about safer alternatives.
Habit number 13. Ignoring the urge to urinate. Holding your pee for too long may feel harmless, but it's one of the worst things you can do for your kidneys. When urine sits too long, it gives bacteria a perfect breeding ground, raising the risk of urinary tract infections.
It can also overstretch your bladder, increase pressure on your kidneys, and in severe cases, cause hydronephrosis, a dangerous swelling of the kidneys.
The fix is simple. Listen to your body. Use the bathroom when you feel the urge. Try going first thing in the morning, and if you're busy, set reminders every 2 to 3 hours.
Habit number 12, ignoring urinary tract infections, UTIs. A mild burning while peeing, cloudy urine, or a persistent urge to go. Many people ignore these signs, but untreated UTIs can spread to the kidneys, causing pyelonephritis, a painful and dangerous infection that can leave permanent scars. In severe cases, It can even trigger sepsis, a life-threatening emergency.
Studies show people with kidney disease, especially older women with kidney stones, are more vulnerable to these infections.
If you notice symptoms of a UTI, get tested and treated quickly. Most cases respond well to antibiotics, and catching it early can save your kidneys from lasting harm.
Habit number 11, ignoring high blood pressure. High blood pressure isn't just about the heart. It's one of the biggest silent killers of kidney health. Over time, it damages the tiny blood vessels that filter your blood. This not only reduces kidney function, but creates a vicious cycle. Weak kidneys make blood pressure harder to control, which in turn causes more damage.
A major study found that keeping blood pressure under control reduced the risk of kidney failure by more than 30%.
Lifestyle changes, like lowering salt, staying active, quitting smoking, and managing stress, are powerful tools. In many cases, medications like ACE inhibitors or ARBs are also needed to protect your kidneys long-term.
Habit number 10, poorly managed diabetes. Diabetes is the leading cause of kidney disease worldwide. High blood sugar damages the delicate filters in the kidneys, leading to a condition called diabetic kidney disease. About 1 in 3 adults with diabetes will develop kidney problems.
And it doesn't stop there. High blood pressure, a common companion of diabetes, makes the damage even worse.
To protect your kidneys, keep blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol in check. Eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, take prescribed medications, and get your kidney function tested at least once a year.
Habit number 9, skipping regular exercise. Exercise isn't just about looking fit, it's kidney protection. Regular activity lowers blood pressure, improves circulation, reduces stress, and even boosts sleep quality, all of which protect your kidneys. On the flip side, being inactive weakens your muscles, slows down metabolism, and worsens kidney health.
Studies show that people with kidney disease who exercised had better energy, improved oxygen use, and even reduced depression.
Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days. Walking, cycling, dancing, or even gardening count. Consistency beats intensity every time.
Habit number 8, drinking too many sodas. Most people know sodas aren't healthy, but few realize how damaging they are to the kidneys. Sugar-sweetened sodas overload your system with glucose and phosphoric acid, raising the risk of kidney stones and chronic kidney disease.
One study showed that drinking sugary sodas regularly increased CKD risk by 58%, and even diet sodas increased risk by 33%.
Instead of sodas, choose water, unsweetened tea, or low-fat milk. If you love fizz, try sparkling water with lemon. It satisfies cravings without harming your kidneys.
Habit number 7, eating too many processed foods. Packaged snacks, instant noodles, frozen meals, these foods are loaded with sodium, sugar, unhealthy fats, and additives. Together, they place huge stress on your kidneys.
Research found that people with kidney disease who ate more ultra-processed foods had worse outcomes and even higher death rates.
The solution? Eat fresh whenever possible. Build meals around whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins. Keep a food journal to spot unhealthy patterns, and if possible, work with a dietitian to customize a kidney-friendly plan.
Habit number 6, sitting for too long. Even if you hit the gym, sitting for hours at work or on the couch still harms your kidneys. Prolonged sitting reduces circulation, raises inflammation, and is linked to a higher risk of CKD and even dialysis.
One large study found that people who sat the most had a 26% higher risk of chronic kidney disease and a 43% higher risk of death from kidney problems.
The fix? Move more often. Stand up every 30 to 60 minutes. Stretch, refill your water bottle, or take a quick walk. Even small bursts of activity can protect your kidneys over the long run.
Habit number 5, not drinking enough water. Your kidneys filter waste, balance electrolytes, and keep you alive, none of which they can do well if you're dehydrated. Too little water thickens the blood, strains the kidneys, and raises the risk of kidney stones and infections.
But here's the catch. Too much water can also overwhelm the kidneys, especially if they're already weak.
Aim for a balance. The best guide is your urine color. It should be light yellow or straw-colored. If it's dark, you need more water.
Habit number 4, smoking. Cigarettes don't just hurt your lungs. They starve your kidneys of oxygen. Smoking stiffens blood vessels, lowers blood flow, and accelerates kidney damage. Even secondhand smoke increases kidney stress.
Research shows that people who smoke heavily have a much higher risk of chronic kidney disease, protein in their urine, and even kidney failure.
Quitting smoking not only helps your kidneys, but also lowers your risk of heart disease, stroke, and cancer.
Habit number 3, not getting enough sleep. Sleep is kidney medicine. During rest, blood pressure dips, giving your kidneys a break. But chronic sleep deprivation keeps your pressure high and increases inflammation, both dangerous for kidney health.
One study found that people sleeping less than 6 hours a night had a 45% higher risk of kidney disease compared to those sleeping 6 to 8 hours.
For better sleep, keep a consistent schedule, make your room dark and quiet, and avoid screens before bed.
Habit number 2, excessive alcohol consumption. Your kidneys can't filter alcohol quickly enough when you drink too much. This leads to dehydration, high blood pressure, and over time, kidney disease. Binge drinking can even cause sudden acute kidney injury.
A study following over 45,000 adults found heavy drinkers had a 15% higher risk of chronic kidney disease.
Moderation is key. If you have existing health conditions, it's best to avoid alcohol altogether.
Habit number 1, excessive caffeine consumption. A cup of coffee may help you start your day, but going overboard stresses your kidneys. Caffeine is a diuretic. It makes you lose more water and electrolytes. At high doses, it can raise blood pressure and speed up kidney decline.
Stay within safe limits, around 300 to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, about 3 to 4 cups of coffee. And if you need energy, try water, fruits, or a brisk walk instead of another energy drink.
Many people don't notice kidney problems until late. Watch for these red flags: swelling in hands, feet, or face, constant fatigue and weakness, muscle twitches or cramps, brain fog or poor concentration, back pain, especially near the lower ribs, frequent or foamy urination. If you spot these, don't ignore them. Get your kidneys tested.
Your kidneys are small but mighty. They filter over 50 gallons of blood every single day. Protecting them isn't complicated. Eat less salt, sugar, and processed foods. Stay hydrated. Move regularly. Get enough sleep. Avoid smoking, excess alcohol, and unnecessary medications.